Welcome to Cooking with Indy. Today's episode is going to be a very, very quick one. I want to show you how you can pick something up that is on clearance and you don't have to do a lot of work. You set it, it prepares itself, and a few hours back you come back and you've got some delicious meat. So what I did, I want to show you, is I grabbed something that was on clearance, and that way I can go ahead and get it done right away. I get a good price on this, I get lots of protein, and we're gonna make it delicious. What I always like to do with meat like this is I wanna go ahead and rinse it. I always like to rinse it. I like to feel it between my fingers, know that it's clean. If there's gonna be any issues with the meat, like say worms or something's not right or anything like that, this is the way that you find it. So just a quick rinse. You don't want to splash all over the kitchen. You just want to make sure that anything that's on here, that you're inspecting the meat, and that you're not going to get anything that's left over that's going to make it taste a little off. You just feel free to use your hands like this. Look, this was a bigger pork chop that has been butterflied. So we got some great meat on clearance, and sometimes you'll see that stuff, but you don't have the time to do something complicated, so that's what this episode is for. This is just going to be very convenient for everyone. Alright, so first step obviously was just cleaning the meat. Now we're going to use our slow cooker. I've got a little bag. I've got it plugged in and set on low. I'm going to put a little bag in there. These are designed for the crock pots. It's going to make this cleanup easy, like super easy. And let's go ahead and do... So now my hands are clean. I don't want to be touching the raw meat. I'm going to do the bigger ones. Just lay them in on the bottom. So we're going to layer this very simply. We're going to put some lemon pepper. We're not doing anything else. We're just going to put a little bit of lemon pepper on this. And if you can see, it's not overly seasoned. It's not overly seasoned. You don't want to overly season it. The next step is we just add another layer. It's that simple. Yum, these are going to be delicious. And there we go. That's how we do it. We just layer them. We add a little bit more, or a little bit of seasoning to the top layer of these. I control it better by my hands.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. So trying to be so quiet. It's like being quiet.
That's
It's
funny.
okay.
Alright, so if you can notice, it's got a good sprinkling. It's not super heavy, but it's not light either. So that's all we did. And that should take no more than 2-3 minutes from the rinsing to putting it on here. You cover this bad boy, and we're going to set it for 6 to 8 hours. You want to do it low and slow. So it's on low. I put it at 6 hours. You can do up to 8. Oh, and one last thing. I wanted to add just a touch of water it on the side there. Just a little bit of water to keep it moisturized. You come back 6 hours later, and this is going to be delicious. All right, so these spent about an hour in the crock pot after they were done. I set the timer for 6 hours, and I got busy. I didn't get back to it. Whenever it runs down on timer, it just goes to super low to keep it warm. But this is what it looks like. Look at these beautiful pieces. And it's so tender, I wanted to show you what it's going to do. Look at that. Just pushing down, it's going to break it apart. This is super tender. And the flavor is whatever I put on top. This happens to be lemon pepper. But if you have your quick recipe that you want to just add, all it is making it easy and making it done. It took me 3 minutes to set it up. It was on there for 6 hours, so I didn't even have to mess with it. And then I just pull it out right out of the crock pot. And this is ready for shredding. This is ready for tacos, burritos, whatever. It could even be served with some mashed potatoes, some corn, some for dinner. But the main thing is that we have this beautiful, beautiful meat that was very easy to done, and it was cheap. So thank you for watching Cooking with Indy. This is your lemon pepper, easy pork chops. And if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, holler. Either send me an email, comment down below, or send me a DM. Anyway, thank you for watching Cooking with Indy.
Keep it real.